Hey y'all. Okay, so hopefully y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful day. But I have a great message, okay? Somebody needs to understand that in life, not to say that life is a game, but right now, you are playing chess, okay? Is the first thing that I have to say. Your life right now is a chess game. You may not know it and you may not think it, but God is being very strategic as to how he placed you against your opponents. And you may not see the setup taking place, and you may not see how at the end of the day, like, you win. Like, checkmate. Like, for real, but you win. And when it happens for you, you're not even gonna see it coming. Okay, 1:11 on the clock as I say that. There's a feeling here of so there's three things I need to say. One, chess. Two, the conflict coming out. Two, a double mind. What's that? There's a saying like a double-minded man is, what is it? A double-minded man is something in his ways. I gotta look it up. But that came to me. And then thirdly, sometimes when things happen to us, we accept defeat and we feel like the war is over, when in reality, like, baby, the battle just getting started. You got to worry about the second wave and the third wave and the fourth wave. This person hasn't even won the battle, to be honest with you. Sometimes when people sometimes when people like they approach you or they feel like they have defeated you and they take a step back and they turn their back to you and they start looking to the crowd and they start boasting over their win, they're so busy boasting that they don't even see like you're getting up off the floor. And they're showing me like a boxing ring right now, how they think that they won the match. And the match is over, you know, and they're standing up on the ropes. And little do they know you're getting up off the ground and you got to come up from behind and sneak them, you know? And it's giving me like the underdog energy right now. And it's giving me this energy of like, people really underestimate you. And that's okay, because let them do that. Like, let them do that. Because God knows who you are, and he got you. Like I said, this is a game of chess. I mean, a game of chess, not checkers. And for some reason, your winning season is upon you. Your winning season is here. For everybody that looked down on you or just talked bad about you or was against you, it's your time to shine. For everybody who said that you wouldn't do it or you couldn't do it, it's your time to show them that you can do it. People are going to start seeing the ways of your enemies as well. The people who have wronged you and talked bad about you, people are going to start understanding that they have lied on your name, that they have wronged you, and things for that those people are going to start falling. People are going to start seeing how the same people who called you crazy were the same people who were manipulating other people into getting what they wanted and was really being, deceptive in their ways. The same people who wanted, to sit here and call you a liar or call you manipulative were just showing people their true colors in broad daylight. And the people at that time, like, everybody was fall, like it was fall, like they were veiled. Excuse me. And they couldn't see. And people are going to start apologizing to you for the things that they have done. and the things that they have said and the things that they have believed about you. The deck that I'm just playing with the cards right now, and I'm just really channeling, but that message was, that's really what's coming in. This man, he used to always tell me, like, you're burning the candle from both ends. And it really hasn't been until recently that, you know, like, I see it play out more and more and more as to what he means. And at the time, I was just younger. And, you know, I was living life on edge in a sense. Like, I was really out here doing what I wanted to do. Felt like I was reaching for my goals, but also acting as though my goals didn't matter, if that makes sense. So when he was telling me that, I really didn't understand what he was saying. I used to always be like, what does that mean? And he used to be like, you'll find out one day. And he'll be like, you're so bright and you're so smart, but you can't have both. You're all, and it's finally clicking. Like, the older I get, the more and more it resonates with me. But it's definitely given strategic planning for this reading. For sure. And I've never noticed it, but it's as if, like, on the back of this card, I never noticed that she's on top of a head right here. And for some reason, it's given that your guardians are really close to you. Sorry, y'all, it's really late. It's as if, like, that, like, I'm hearing, like, the angels, they sit on your shoulders. And that the small whispers that you hear are the angels that are telling you what to do. And to tell you that they have you and that they love you. And that they're protecting you. And the things that you cannot see, they see. And for everything that you felt like you've been losing out on, or everything that you felt like you could have been feeling like, you know, like I was saying, like everything was just delayed, like you wasn't winning, but it was just you really like transforming, a transformation of yourself that you couldn't win with where you were in your life. If everything were to come to you then, like, you wouldn't be who they needed you to be. If you were constantly winning, if all your wishes came true, who would you be? Like I said, you're playing chess. And chess, you don't automatically, you can't make fast moves in chess. Because if I go ahead and I'll take my rook, or, you know, my queen, and I place them and I go straight after the king, most likely my pieces are going to get taken. You know what I mean? Because I didn't plan it out. You have to work your way through the board. You have to play the game. And divine needed you to play the game. So this whole time you're thinking that you're losing out on things, you're not winning, when really you are. And now that you're coming out of this, you're healing now. Like, when you take so many losses, quote unquote, and as you know, I don't take losses, I take lessons, but excuse me, y'all. The more you take more losses in life, heartache don't really seem like heartache no more. You really just, you take it and you keep going, you know what I mean? Like, it gives you that spiritual strength. And that's what they've been doing for you. They've been building you up and building you up to become a warrior of great wisdom, a warrior of great strength. Someone that people can actually look to and say, wow, like, she been through it. Wow, like, that's confirmation if y'all heard my computer go off. But wow, like, I can listen to her because she knows where I'm coming from. People don't listen to people that haven't come from pain. People don't listen to people, you know what I mean, that haven't dealt with anything. For you, people are going to look at you and be like, you're going to be able to tell people almost like, I've seen the devil in his face. One more row. Possible outcomes. Y'all, I'm sneezing. I'm yawning. I need to go to bed. But I had to get this out because this was beautiful. Like, this energy was really beautiful. Triumph and success, Ace of Swords. And even though this card right now is in a reverse, like, I know that your victories aren't even going to seem like victories. The things that you get in life, you're not even going to look at it as like, I won. You're going to look at it as like a way for you to help other people almost. Like, everybody's going to be like, wow, you finally made it. And to you, you're going to be like, no, I haven't. Like, I placed myself in this, like, I'm placed in a situation so other people can feel like they've made it. There's two different types of people in the world, I feel. And you have one person that's like, they're all for themselves. Like, when they get to the top, they're happy, they're content. And then you have another type of person that they get to the top and you either pull people up or you allow people to go ahead of you. And what this is giving me right now is that you don't want to be at the top by yourself. You don't want to be at the top looking down on people saying like, bring yourself up. You want to pull people up. You want to push people ahead. So when people look at you, they're going to see one thing and you're going to tell them another thing. Like, I'm hearing that like people are really going to understand like the definition of what an underdog means looking at you. But also they're going to understand the definition of a person that truthfully wants to see other people succeed. And some people even are going to look at you and say, you're too kind-hearted. You may have a really good heart with how you're going to be moving. But the good thing about it, though, is that you're protected by God, and God will always protect you. He's protected you this far. Why would he let you down now? Like, your successes aren't going to be the successes of the things that you accomplish. It's going to be the people that you help. And people are going to look at you and think it the other way. Like, oh, like, she got money, she's successful. And for you, you're going to gauge it on the people that you help. That might be it. One more card, please. You're no longer going to be suffering in silence. Like you suffering, if you feel like, like you are suffering in life, God is just keeping you in hermit mode right now, preparing you. This spiritual strength right now is where you are right now. These victories that you're meant to see, they're coming. Like, they're coming. And you think that you're suffering and you think that you're falling behind, when really he's birthing something new. He's giving you something to look back on and say, I needed to go through that. God never places us in situations in vain. He doesn't want to see us sad. He doesn't want to see us suffering. He doesn't want to see us in pain, not happy. He wants to build us in his way. And if that meant putting you in, quote unquote, the dungeon, then sit your butt in the dungeon. You know what I mean? Like, it's something there that builds you. It's something there that guides you. It's something there that forces you to become that person, that molds you into the person that he needs you to be. It opens up your heart space. It allows for you to have that wisdom that you need to, in order to speak truth into other people, to speak love into other people, to speak him into other people, And you are God's warrior, and that's okay. Everybody goes through their season, and everybody has to go through their journey, and this is yours. I just pray that you work your way through it and you pull yourself through it because he wants you to succeed. He wants you to succeed. And those people that he's placing in your life, once you get to that point, they need you as well. And I'm telling you, like, when you look back, you'll be like, I'll do it again. And that's what matters. But hopefully you all enjoy the rest of your day or your night. Hopefully this message resonates with somebody and it brings you clarity on why you have been experiencing heartache, why you feel like you may be going through loss, or why you feel like, you know, you may be under attack all the time. Spiritual warfare is real. And these next few months for you, you're going to start seeing things. You're going to start seeing the chess game unfold, and you're going to start understanding how you can win the game. But enjoy the rest of your night, guys.